What's going on, YouTube? Glad to see you guys are back to one of my episodes of In My Opinion. Well, someone asked me, what was my opinion on becoming successful and how to turn your life around to get to the point of getting things in motion to become successful. So I got a few pointers that may help you out that I kind of live by, and not kind of live by, but I do live by them, and they help me out a whole lot. So hopefully it'll help you. The first thing is you have to do a self-evaluation. You have to sit down and you have to really think what it is in life that you're doing wrong that keeps bringing you back to the point where you feel that you're not accomplishing your goals and your dreams. That's first off, because more often than not, what we do is we look at our failures as being someone else's fault. And a lot of times it could be true, but then again, a lot of the things that we are doing is putting people in positions to where they are in control of our destiny. And so that's one thing that we're doing wrong. So if they're dropping the ball, it's more our fault than theirs. Then we also try to put a lot of people before what we want in life. And I'll touch bases on that a little bit more, but through this self-evaluation, you have to break it down all the way to the beginning to the end of what it is in life that you want, what you got to do to get there, and what you've been doing that has been keeping you from getting there. The second thing that I want you to do is set a goal. Because a lot of people tell me that I want to be rich. I want to do some things with my life, but I don't know what it is that I want to do. Well, if you don't know where you're going and where your goal is, how are you going to ever get where you're going when you don't know? So you have to have clarity on what it is you want. So spend some time to think about the things that make you happy, and if it was the only thing that you could be doing with your life, what would it be? Third on the list is, once you have a goal and once you have identified your problems that's getting in the way, like the things that you're doing that is not helping you get to where you're going, once you identify those problems, then what you have to do is you have to be a little selfish. And I don't mean totally selfish to the point where you're not looking out for anyone but yourself, because when you only look out for yourself in the end, that's what you have is yourself. So you can't go that far with it, because life is about networking and about scratching each other's backs, and we open the door for one another. So that's kind of what life and how the world works. But within that, what I mean by being selfish is saying that you can love your kids and you can be behind your kids what they want to do in life, but your life doesn't stop there. You could be behind your spouse and be behind them on what they want to do in life, but you have a life as well. And what happens is, once you identify the goals and the dreams that you have, if you haven't already done that, and once you get on the road to accomplishing those things, people around you, including your kids, your spouse, and everybody else, they'll gain strength and they will help you and assist you with that, because they see you working hard. They see that the things you're doing, the jobs that you're doing, are bearing fruit, and everybody wants to partake in that fruit. So when you're successful, a lot of people want to ride that roller coaster wave with you, but a lot of people don't want to do the hard work that it takes to help you get where you're going. And that's why it's called your dreams. People don't have to believe in your dreams, but I will touch bases on the whole dream thing later on in another video. But we'll get back to this about being selfish. The other thing that I'm meaning about being selfish is saying that, you know, as you're helping your spouse, your kid, your mom, your dad, your brother, and your sisters, you have to take time to say, look guys, I can't help you today because I have some important things that I have to do. And once you start doing those things, it'll be hard for them to digest that in the beginning, because you've been giving so much time to them, that once you start doing it, they'll start accepting it. But you have to accept it first. You have to say, this is what I'm working towards, this is important to me. I'm going to accomplish these things with or without anyone's help. Your kids will follow suit. They will understand how you have accomplished the goals you're working on. They'll see the steps that it took for you to get there. And they will mimic what you do, and they'll work hard. So by working on yourself, they can believe in themselves because they can say, Mommy or Daddy made it here, and this is what they had to go through. They saw how hard the road was to get where you're going, so they know what to expect, that to be successful, I must go through a lot of hard things in life. So those are a few steps that help me out tremendously. The self-evaluation, the setting goals, the being a little bit selfish. And so those things right there, those are just a few things that you can do. And I'll put out a few other videos that have helped me throughout the days and the years, to when bad things and things have gotten chaotic and things have gotten in my way, that I've done to get them back in order and in the way they should flow to help me be successful. But I'm going to get back to this drink, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. But if you have anything you want to get my opinion on, feel free, hit me up, send me a message, and I'll catch you guys next video. That's good. Yeah, that's good.